Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold an oblong box. This is just a long rectangular box. Now, this is a traditional model, and as you can see, both sides of the paper do show through. So to fold this one, I used a sheet of paper that was green on one side and white on the other. I started with the green side up, and that makes the inside as well as the flaps green, and then the bottom outside of the box is white. If you want to fold one that's the opposite of that looks like this, you'll just start with the colored side of the paper facing down. But in this video, I'll be folding one that looks like this. I'm using a 6-inch sheet of kami. And like I said, we'll be starting with the colored side up. Now we'll valley fold in half along the vertical. So I'll bring this right edge over to meet the left edge. Just line that up corner to corner and then crease it all the way across. And then unfold. Now we'll bring the right edge in to lie along that center vertical crease that we just made. Line up all the way from the top to the bottom. Then we'll bring the left edge in to lie along that same crease. Now we can unfold both of those. Next we'll bring this top edge down to lie along the bottom edge, just valley folding in half along the horizontal. Next we're going to bring this top right edge in to lie along this vertical crease here. And crease that down. Do the same thing on the left side. Now we can unfold both of those, and then we're going to turn those into squash folds. So starting on the right here, we're going to take just the top layer, and we're going to valley fold it across on this vertical crease. Now, as we make that valley fold, a little triangle will start to form at the top on the existing creases that we have. And we'll just press that all down. Now we'll do the same thing on the left side. Valley fold that one layer across and form the triangle. Next we're going to swing this flap out to the right. And we'll just make sure to valley fold on this upper portion here. And the same thing on the left. Next we're going to make a valley fold that brings this edge on the right in to lie along this vertical crease. We'll do this with just one layer. Crease that down. And then repeat on the left. Now turn the whole model over right to left. And repeat those steps on this side. So we'll start on the right. And then on the left. And now we're going to make a valley fold that brings this bottom edge into line up with these edges here. We'll do this with just the top flap. You can start on the left side, make sure those edges line up and form that crease, and then do the same on the right. Just line those edges up, and then you can crease it all the way through the center as well. Then we'll turn the model over right to left and do the same thing on this side. Just bring it up to those creases. Next, we're going to valley fold that flap up again, just along this edge that we have. So we'll swing it up along that edge. Now we'll turn the whole thing over right to left and repeat that on this side. So swing that flap up. Just line it up on the left and the right, and then crease it through. Then swing it up again along that edge. Now for the next step, we're going to be making this three-dimensional. So to do that, we'll need to pick the model up. Then if you look into this pocket from the top, you can just open it up a little bit, starting to form it into a rectangle. And then if we look at it from the bottom, we're going to need to make a crease that runs from this point out to this point. So the easiest way to do that cleanly is to sort of pull on these areas here until it starts to flatten out a little bit. And then we'll make the crease starting from one of those corners, then out at the other corner. Then you can crease down the area in between. Just working your way towards the center. Then open it up a little bit. You should have a nice firm crease there. We'll do the same thing with this edge. So from this point over to this point. Now we need to make a little crease that runs from this point to this point. So just gently begin to make that crease. It can help if you flatten it out like this, then close it back up. Now we'll do the same thing on the last side, just from this point to this point. And now we're all done. We have a nice long rectangular box. Now, if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.